Welcome to the new student gardens designed and built by Paradigm Landscapes on behalf of Topek. This is the main garden of the site, and this garden is called Stand Proud for Nature. The planting in this area has been done specifically around nature, and the Stand Proud part of that name is represented in the standing stones in the middle. So in this garden we have 80% of the planting is edible for humans. We've got that carries through with the elder over there. We've got the dog rose over there as well, there's quite a few different ones. And if it's not edible for humans in this garden, then it's really good for the wildlife. So everything else produces berries, which is really good for the birds and sort of natural habitats for nesting birds as well. So this is the central garden, and this garden is called A Step in the Right Direction. This was created as an area for students to come relax. Gets quite a bit of shade in here, so the planting is done to reflect that as well, but just gives a nice area for the students to come. We've got the deck there, benches. So the planting in this bed has been planted to represent relationships with people, based around the students. So we have a different style of planting to any of the other beds, and this one we have groups of plants, 3 or 4, 5 plants. We have pairs of plants that are paired together, and we also have plants that are planted singly and on their own. And this is to represent that you can have large groups of friends, small groups of friends, or you can even spend time on your own, and all of those are completely okay. So the planting in this bed we've got dense planting at the front here, which then kind of thins out and works its way into larger space planting and a lot lighter planting, so in terms of the colours of the flowers as well. It's based around a single plant which is called Limelight, and it's been planted to represent a thick, dense sort of wooded area working your way out into an open space. The planting in this bed is what they call chaotic planting, so chaos planting, which means nothing has a place, everything is kind of mixed in with other plants. And the message behind the planting in this bed is that you can find comfort or beauty in the planting in a chaotic situation. And the planting in this bed is based around purples and whites, and purples are really good colours for daytime pollinators, and whites are really good for nighttime pollinators like moths. Right, so the planting in the planters here is carried through the whole area. I've gone with the colour scheme of the reds here, and the reds tie in with the dogwood at the back there. We've gone for a couple of edible plants in these planters as well. So the one with the white and red flowers, that's a salvia, the flowers on those are edible. The yarrow, which is the one with the tiny red and yellow flowers, they're also edible as well.